What if I told you a single company just borrowed money for the next 100 years? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why Google's parent company is issuing a century bond, what it reveals about the trillion-dollar AI arms race, and why some experts are calling it a massive red flag for the entire global economy. This isn't just finance. This is a story about a debt-fueled gamble that could reshape our world. Meet Alphabet, the tech giant behind Google. A company sitting on mountains of cash. But last week, they did something that sent shockwaves through Wall Street and the City of London. They sold a 100-year bond, that's right, a loan that won't be paid back until the year 2124. But here's the twist. This isn't about a cash shortage. This is about fueling an AI war so expensive, even the richest companies on Earth need to borrow historic amounts. And the numbers are staggering. Alphabet's capital expenditure is expected to hit $185 billion this year alone. That's more than the GDP of Kenya. And they're not alone. Rivals like Amazon, Microsoft, and Oracle are all on a spending spree. Strategists predict tech giants' total debt could reach a mind-blowing $3 trillion over the next 5 years. But here's what nobody's talking about. This 100-year sterling bond is raising new fears. Bill Blaine, CEO of Windshift Capital, calls it a sign of market froth. He says, "I think the fact that a 100-year bond comes out, you can't get much more frothy than that. If you're looking for a signal of a top, it does look a bit like a signal of a top, absolutely." And then something shocking happened. Demand for this ultra-long bond was almost 10 times oversubscribed. Investors couldn't get enough. Why? Because large institutions like UK pension funds and insurers are desperate for assets to match their own century-long liabilities. Alphabet brilliantly spotted the demand. But here's the part that will blow your mind. This deal diversifies Alphabet's lender base across currencies, tapping into new pools of money in sterling, euros, and Swiss francs. It's a financial masterstroke. Yet it's happening with credit spreads at historically tight levels and long-term demand for all this new AI data center capacity completely uncertain. Rapid technological change means today's AI leader could be tomorrow's loser. So why borrow for 100 years? The implications are massive. Some see a savvy company locking in low rates for a century. Others see a dangerous bubble, a sign of late-cycle exuberance where investors are ignoring risk in the frenzy around artificial intelligence. The controversy is clear. Is this smart financing for the next industrial revolution? Or is it a debt-fueled time bomb? The payoff is a world where a handful of tech hyperscalers are leveraged to the hilt, betting everything on an AI future that may or may not arrive as predicted. Do you think this 100-year bond is a sign of genius or a giant red flag? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more stories that connect global finance to your future.